Hello everyone, my name is Venkatesh and welcome to this video on Schengen visa requirement. Well, before start this video, I wanted to share with you that I am not a traveling agent. I am preparing this video or I am sharing my experience. I have visited European countries as a tourist. So first we will understand what is meant by Schengen visa. Well, European Union, there are 27 countries who provide one type of visa called Schengen visa. No matter which country you are applying for, whether you are applying for Spain, whether you are applying for France or Germany, they will give you the Schengen visa. With that visa, you can travel to across 27 countries. Well, the validity of the Schengen visa will start with 1 month to 6 months when you are applying for first time. If you are applying for second time, third time, then you will get the more time duration. There are two types of visa. First is a tourist and second is a business visa. The documentation which require is passport. Your passport or the validity of your passport should be at least 6 months. The next documentation or important document you require is a visa application form. Well, this depend upon country to country, but 80% information or form remains same. They will ask your name as per the passport, the validity of passport, your date of birth, address. The next important documentation is a financial documentation. Financial documentation means you need to submit your latest bank statement and you need to show the sufficient fund. So nowhere has been mentioned what fund or how much fund you need to show, but to be safer side, you can maintain at least 2 lakh rupees and you need to submit the latest bank statement. The third or next important documentation is tickets. When I say tickets, there are two types of tickets. First is a flight ticket and second is a hotel ticket. Here you have to make sure that the date of your traveling should be same on both documentation. The next important documentation is a photo. Well, most of European countries has the same photo requirement, that is 35 mm and height 45 mm. The next important documentation is overseas insurance. Well, overseas insurance is very important because if something happened to us in foreign countries, this overseas insurance will take care. The next important documentation is ITR. So we need to submit last 3-year ITR. If you are going as a tourist, you need to submit your ITR, and if you are going from your company, then you need to submit company ITR as well. The next important documentation is a sponsor letter. Well, sponsor letter, if you are going by company, then sponsor letter is very important. In that sponsor letter, the company will explain why he is going. Also, company will explain about the company business, whether they are in the manufacturing or whether they are into the healthcare. Also, you need to mention in that sponsor letter that your all expenses will be covered by company. Again, if you are going by company, then you need to submit company documentation, that I already told you, that ITR, then company's documentation, financial documentation, bank statement, and the company establishment certificate, and then the company GST certificate, etc. Last but not the least, if you are going by company, then your company will arrange invitation letter because you are going for business, and the Schengen country will issue you the business visa. So you need an invitation letter from the Schengen countries. So these are the mainly documentation which Schengen visa countries will ask. Again, it depends upon country to country. If they ask something like some additional documentation, they may ask sometime, but these are the some 80-90% documentation which all Schengen countries will ask. So if I miss anything, you can comment into the comment box, and I hope this information will help you to get the Schengen visa.